Hello. Welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. You know, in the beer community, and especially in the beer review community on YouTube, there's something called beer mail. And you may see this on some of the more popular channels. For example, Massive Beers, A Beer a Day with TK. I've seen, they get beer mail from people. So viewers send them in beers for them to review. What a nice thing. And I was commenting with one of them that that's a kind of thing that hasn't taken hold here. And he was saying it's a shame that, postage was so high, or we could exchange beers, this fellow in the United States. And in any case, but sometimes we do get gifts. And not long ago, I got a gift box from my brother-in-law who lives in Nagano Prefecture, and he sent me a box of craft beer, a kind of selection, and it had some beers that I was familiar with and some that I was not. And today we're going to take a look at one of them. And so I would like to say thank you, Giya, for the beer mail. And in any case, let's move along. The beer in question today is this one. It's called伊豆のKuni Beer Stout. And伊豆のKuni, a little bit about them really quickly.伊豆のKuni is a brewery based on the Izu Peninsula in Shizuoka Prefecture, and this would be southwest of Tokyo. And it has been open since 2010. I've known their name for a long time. I don't think I've had many beers, if any, from them. I should check on Rate Beer. And they don't make a lot of different beers. So if you go on their website, you'll see that they make a Pilsner, a Weizen, and a Stout. And they also make a specialty beer, a Scottish ale called Climb. And I think that must be in reference to the mountainous area where they are located. 5 beers are listed on Rate Beer, that's all, which is not too many for a brewery that's been open for 14 years now, 13, 14 years. So, in any case, this is listed on Rate Beer as a milk stout or sweet stout, and it's listed at 8%. The can here says 7%. So, but on Rate Beer, there's only 13 separate ratings. The average is 3.65 out of 5, and the percentile ranking for all beer on Rate Beer is 85 percentile, and for its style, a sweet stout or milk stout, 76 percentile. And on Untapped, there were 232 ratings when I checked, at 3.49 out of 5, and it's listed as stout-other. Sweet stouts and milk stouts are not the most common kinds of stouts we see these days. They used to be more common, I think. In some places they were advertised as something that a mother might drink to nourish herself, some kind of image of the milk and the mother. In fact, even nursing mothers, I think they were advertising for them as well, which I don't think any responsible brewing company would do these days. In any case,伊豆のKuni Beer Stout, 7%, and I don't really know much else about it. The malt, the barley malt is from France, and wheat, which they don't list the provenance, and hops. Okay, all right, and no kind of lactose sort of thing at all. Okay, perhaps it is not really a milk stout. Let's give this one a go. Whoa. All right. Oh my goodness, it was a little bit too hard of a pour. You see the downward flowing, or appears to be downward flowing, sort of carbonation, which is common with, if you've been in a bar and ordered a pint of Guinness, you've seen this sort of phenomenon. It is pitch black or pitch brown, and the head is 2, almost three full fingers of kind of blocky, chalky, sort of spongy, sort of foam. And it is a very dark tan color. Oh my, yeah. Okay, we get roast malt immediately. Not too strong, but yeah, like what a milk or sweet stout might give you. Kind of like a light chocolate, very light chocolate. Maybe, yeah, chocolate and maybe something light, sort of maybe dark fruit, maybe raisin or something like that. Something that leads you to believe it's going to be sweet. Okay, yeah. This is pretty much what I expected it to be. It starts off with some decent chocolate. Nicely roasted dark malt. Covers the tongue with a nice light sweetness. Very mildly hopped. Very well balanced. This is not bad. I'm kind of surprised. This is a brewery that we don't see so much of where I live in Japan, in the central part of Japan, or western Japan. Interesting. A hint of cola, something like cola. Not much, but yeah. This is smooth. It is lightly sweet. It goes down very easily. Maybe small alcohol warmth to it, but other than that, this is. I wouldn't. It doesn't taste especially strong. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, this is very pleasant. Pleasant tipple. Yeah. Almost reminds me of something like a breakfast stout. Something like KB. What is it? What is it? Founders. Founders makes a breakfast stout, and they used to have a picture of a baby having breakfast on the label. I think they've taken that off now. Yeah. So this is interesting. Not bad. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. Once again,伊豆の国Beer Stout. And if you are up in the Kanto area or around Shizuoka, you probably find this much more easily than I did. Yeah, and I would say this one, you can give this one a go confidently. It's very pleasant, and I think you won't be disappointed in it. Okay, well, and that said, I will accept any beer mail that comes my way. I don't know if I can reciprocate, but in any case, I think it's an interesting thing that people do, send each other beer. The only thing I know here is that people do trading with each other, but other than that, we don't have anything like the beer mail thing. Okay, well, I hope you're doing well. We're in the middle of spring now, and the weather's been kind of going up and down in terms of temperatures, and today was warm and then cool and rain and then sunny, and so yeah, and so we're past April into the middle of May here, and I have kind of a feeling it's going to warm up really soon, and I think we're expecting a nice hot summer. But in any case, please do take care of yourself and drink good beer. Bye-bye.